Hello everybody, it's me, Mr. Pelican or Parker, and I'm gonna hope not to mess this up this time, not override that face cam footage. What you guys did miss though is when I booted up this game that we're about to play, I got one of those secret cutscenes, and I'm sorry if I sniff a lot or if I sound a little different. I'm recovering from an illness, but we gotta get ready. And there's really only one way to do that. This one's more on theme. I don't even know if it's straight. Who cares if it's straight? We Freddy and we Fazbear. So let's do it like they did back then once again. Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Pelican, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, my personal favorite installment in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, at least that I've played. So we're gonna do what we did in the first one, and we're gonna beat the whole game. This should be light work. I'm talking in and out. Like I don't think, honestly, I don't know if the nights are longer or shorter than the first game, which is, like I said, is funny because, you know, it's my favorite one. You'd think I would know this stuff, but control. I can't fly. I literally have only ever played this on mobile, so it's gonna be different to mask. So yeah, let's have a little look around. Let's see what we can see. Ooh, my favorite animatronic of all time, Little Bunny.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a
I've never noticed the streamers before. But yeah, this one is my personal favorite. I remember when I first got into Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. It was right before FNAF 2 came out. Let's get a little, yeah. And I was really excited, and my cousin had told me about like all the new animatronics and everything like that. And I remember specifically she would talk about Balloon Boy, and in my mind I imagined Balloon Boy as a balloon animal, but a balloon animal made to look like a boy. I don't know. And also, you guys might have noticed a little scenery change. I'm back at college. This is my roommate's side of the room. You can see his PC and everything. And I'm honestly pretty excited to be back. I have a lot of free time because my classes are fairly easy, and so I'll probably be streaming and recording a lot more.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does
affect one of them.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution.
Oh, the spare Freddy head. I never realized how.
So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time.
I never realized how long the phone call was on night one in the second game. There goes. That should be Bonnie. Yep.
But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight
and I'm assuming.
So don't worry about the.
Honestly, I don't know the pathing, but I think the pathing goes here, here, here.
Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm to lock in on this one. Also, I did upload a little clip to TikTok of the last game, and I did have one person but it was just one say like I should do 420 mode, and that just seems a little out of my expertise. Oh, hi there, bud. I honestly don't find this one to be scary. I think the first one still might scare me a little bit. This guy's just... We're having a staring contest. I don't think I can win. I think... Oh, Chica's on the move. Oh, there she is. I think that means... Yeah, the ambience in this is really helpful. Just because it kind of gives you an idea of when things are happening. I used to rely on the ambience really heavily with this, and I know this might see, just because the FNAF games are so simple, I tend to not get as excited as I do with all the other ones. I mean, like, I have fun, but since these games are so much older, and I kind of just I just kind of take this as like a moment to like talk, you know, and really just talk about like my experience, because like honestly I'm not saying we're like gaining a lot of traction or anything, because I mean the channel is still small, but I do appreciate like what I have right now. Like I remember wanting like this much, like where I'm at now is what I wished this is what I wanted when I was like 10, you know, just having anything like a sort of semblance of just having anyone that thought it was entertaining. But I guess like obviously it's a little bit different, I'd say, because I mean like when I was like 10, of course I sounded like a 10-year-old, so like no one's gonna like want to like watch a 10-year-old play Five Nights at Freddy's or Poppy Playtime or anything like that, because it's like they're 10, they sound like a 10-year-old. And if there's anyone out there that like wants to like start a channel just for fun like I do it, honestly just go for it. Even if it, like, I know this probably won't get that many views. I'm playing FNAF 2 like 12 years later, but if anyone is like just wanting that little push, just do it, man. You know, it's fun. You don't have to dedicate your life to it, at least not yet, unless you really want to. And for me, it's just kind of like, oh, we're missing a bear. That's nice. That has to be, no? Back in the vents? But I mean, like, this is kind of like where it started for me. I wanted to be a YouTuber with FNAF 2. First night done, little no problems. I think it might be a little bit longer with the phone calls, but I get a little fusty. I have to get a little dwinky dwank. You know what I mean? I mean, when you're back on campus and you get food, I got some food after class. And hot take, I like root beer. I be drinking root beer, man. But yeah, if you guys are here from TikTok or anything, check out the Twitch. I'll be streaming. I've only uploaded one like edited VOD before, and it was like very poorly edited because I just wanted it out, and so it did kind of bad and it was kind of late. But I mean, like, it's not awful. I'm also really scared for FNAF 4. I have told everyone around me that I'm dreading FNAF 4 so bad, because when it comes to it,
If for some reason he activates during the night,
I've played it once. I beat the first night,
just flash your
and
light at it from time to time.
I lost it.
Those older
I
models would
lost
always
it.
get disoriented with bright lights.
Beat the first night, and I never played the game again because it scared me so bad. And if you're going, Parker, you were just a little kid. I was not a little kid. I was 15 years old. I was 15. There goes Balloon Boy. I was a teenage boy. There's only 2 games that have ever scared me to the point of I could not play them, and that was, I mean, and that's saying a lot considering I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I'm a massive scaredy cat. I get scared of just about anything. But games that have scared me so bad that I refuse to play them were FNAF 4 and Resident Evil Biohazard. Completely 2 different games, but those were the 2 that scared me so bad that I have not played them since I played like the opening bit, because I was just like, this actually scares me too bad. Oh my god, this kid he's already here to take my sweet succulent AA batteries. I'm not ready. And Mangle's moving, bro. I don't remember them being so aggressive. But he wants his hands on my sweet, succulent, AA batteries. I don't blame him. I mean, I got some juicy batteries in this flashlight. Okay, that has to be Foxy for sure. Got Foxy gone. I don't know the exact interval or anything like that. But honestly, we should be good now. My roommate comes back. He said he'd be back at like 1-ish. Is Foxy back already? He is. He'll just say hi to you guys. He's been trying to think about getting back into YouTube videos. I've been telling him to just do it, and he's like, I just don't know if I'm passionate enough for it anymore. He's like, he's big into like stuff like he likes the video essays, and I really like those too. But he doesn't like the fact he has to like write a script and all of that, and he's not. The only game he plays is Marvel Rivals, really, which I will probably be streaming tonight. Like I said, subtle plug. We're just staring at me for real. Okay. I know Foxy's model tends to overlap most models, just to make it fair. There's just nothing there. I know Toy Freddy. And you better be ready, because you're gonna come down and we're gonna have a party. Usually does end up going, I think. Is it Balloon Boy again? He does attack second night. I don't know of any way to stall him. I don't know if he gets stalled by the flashlight or anything. I just kind of just like take it in stride, because like I said, this is my favorite one. It's the one I'm best at. I know the mechanics, and I tend to be a lot better at it than the other games. Hi, bud. He might come in on this next one. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I'm worried that I will not. I'm worried that I'll be bad at flipping on the mask, like immediately from low-key locking in just a little. He might come up on this one. Yep. Maybe jump just a little, but I kind of figured. Yeah, but like I said, I'm really worried that when it comes to like the animatronics that stand in your office for a second, that I won't be fast enough, because I used to do this on mobile, so I just kind of like had my thumbs on both spots, and that's kind of like how I would do it. I wonder if it'd be the night guard or not. But that's 6 a.m. You know, both first 2 nights done. Relatively no problems. This was the first one I ever beat, like I said in the last one. Oh. I'm getting the cutscene again. Oh. Okay. Hi, bud. And since I played on mobile, I never saw these cutscenes for myself. Where are your eyeballs at? Why? Actually, I'm getting kind of unsettled with like the sound effects. I don't like that one. I do not like the oh sound effect. It kind of freaks me out, just a little. But you guys like the new mic stand? It's pretty nice. You guys shouldn't hear me clicking anymore, or at least I can kind of dampen it out, you know.
See, I told you wouldn't have any problems.
You're a natural. Oh, that might have been the second night.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like
yeah,
I said,
he did. You
he
knew.
was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know. They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But
does
kids these days just
Withered Bonnie usually move that quick?
The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you.
I actually don't remember most of the calls.
Out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation.
That's nice, thank you.
You know, our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay,
yeah,
well, anyway,
until I take over.
I'll talk with you tomorrow.
I got him gone. Yeah, wind this thing all the way up, like one does. There's my goat. Hello, Withered Bonnie. See, if I was at home, I could show you guys my Withered Bonnie Funko Pop, because he is, like I said, he's my favorite. He's the goat. Yeah, well, usually when they go missing like that, it is mildly concerning. That's kind of... It might have been just because he was in the hallway, because I know he was doing it with Toy Chica. There goes Balloon Boy. I think, that has to be Withered Bonnie. I'm just trying to stay ready for... Yeah, I'm just trying to stay ready for him hopping out the vents, but like I said, I'm really worried that I just won't be fast enough. And because that has got me killed before. Not in this game, but like... I'm sorry, do we have... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Balloon Boy forces him out of vent next time I pull up camera. And I was right Get him out and then wind up as much as we can. I don't know who could. Okay, we already got Withered Chica too. That's nice, that's pleasant. Okay, I think that gets Foxy out. Wind this up as much as we can since we're good for now. Because I don't think the Withereds can actually attack you with your camera up at all. I think they wait until your camera's down, like, without fail, no matter what. We should have got that. Yep. Wind this up as much as we can. Foxy's back. Ow. Oh, he seemed. Oh yeah, he has to be in that pose because I don't know. There we go. I think he's gone now. And Freddy Fazbear's here, guys. I think this night is prominently the Withereds anyway. Just to like display how they function. And then I guess Balloon Boy. I'm staying ready, as one does. I'll see Foxy. Once we hear the vents move again, we're guaranteed Bonnie on next flip up because it'll be Balloon Boy in the vent. Which I'm staying ready for. Just trying to stay locked in for real. I need to be ready off of every camera flip now for anything. Okay, we're at 5 a.m. Night 3. Like I said, without a hitch, doing pretty solid. Yep, next camera flip will be Bonnie. Or not. I over-predicted. I guess it was never Bonnie in the vent like I thought it was. We had to get him to leave. Maybe we get Freddy after this next wind up. He's been sitting there for a while. Guess not. There's the next one after, but I think we got it. No, that's just Freddy. Oh, now there's two Freddys. Where's Freddy? Yo. Well, now we got two Freddys. Cool. Freddy, who is this? Pretty sure that's Freddy. But you're Freddy. I'm just talking, man. I'm just quoting. 5:59. It'd be the night guard. Get this again? Oh. Is this... Okay. Hi, gang. The gang's all here. Absolutely delectable. Oh, that's it. It's me. It's This is still my favorite. Still my favorite gameplay wise.
Hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an
Mangle's already here.
We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's
Everyone's already in the move. It should be Foxy.
Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff.
Yo, just like the FNAF 2 movie, shout out. That's why I wore this. This is the whole reason I had this beanie.
They just stare. Anyway, hang tight. It'll all pass. Good night.
Okay, Mangle has already moved. I don't know the interval for flashing him, but I think I got him moving. That's Balloon Boy. I need to wind this while I'm safe. Maybe I might be flashing my flashlight too much, but Foxy's back again. Okay, might be a withered in the vent, maybe that's why. No, that's Mangle though. Is she in the hallway? No. Maybe it's not Mangle. Maybe that's just what the withers sound like. And I used to think that when Foxy's little thing would change in the hallway, like when Withered Bonnie's in it, like I used to think that means he was about to attack me, and it used to like really scare me. Obviously I now know that that's like they do that because you have to be able to see. I might have died from that, I'm not gonna lie. Or I guess not. I know they can rip down your thing to see you, but I think I'm dead there. I think I actually did die that one. I'm actually like having to lock in a little. I don't remember night 4 being this intense actually. I don't even remember night 5 being as bad as whatever this is. This is actually like super fast, super intense. Okay, I had some frame rate drop there on Five Nights at Freddy's of all things, which is sad. And it's kind of funny actually because my computer's actually pretty solid. If they ripped up my camera, it's fine. That might have been slow. That might have been way too slow. God. I'm running out of flashlight. Okay, chilling. Haven't seen any of the toys, really, which is kind of nice. Hope I got that in time too. She's really aggressive. That's like the third time, I think. Blame boy. Batteries are getting low. That was kind of unexpected. I'm trying so hard to... No, dude. She's in the office. Might just be over. It might just be over. I might have messed up. Yeah, there's a music box too. I'm just kind of holding out, hoping I can get the 6 a.m. Dang it! That is so unfortunate, dude. On the night 4, that was, I don't know if I just got really bad RNG, but that was one intense night 4. Honestly, I don't remember night 4 being so intense. There's just, dude, I really don't think, like, with the way that I just played that night 4, I think it would take me an astronomically long amount of time to beat it. Just the way that I played that. I know I got close, but I think I am gonna make this a 2-parter. This is a shock. I never do parters, guys. You know that. But, I mean, been recording for like a solid amount of time here, especially for how far we got. And I kind of want to make this a little shorter one just to break things up and to make it easier on myself. So I think I'm going to call this episode here, guys. And I did hope you enjoyed the rambling and the watching. And I'll probably be streaming some later and stuff. But I will beat this. And if I don't, I'll come back and beat it. Because for all I know, I could skip out and just go straight to the 3rd game. Because that seems like something I do. I would think in my mind that I beat the 2nd game. But I've beaten it before. And I think that's why I'm a little bit more hesitant to just, like, play it all the way through. It's like, I know I can beat it because I have. FNAF 1 is different. I was like, I have to beat it because I want to. I've never done it. And that'll probably be how it'll be with, like, the rest of them. FNAF 4 is going to be awful. I think you guys are really going to enjoy watching that one because you're going to see me more scared than I ever have been. And also, I'm getting really hot in this beanie, in this sweatshirt. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
You